Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1. Phathead alone this week. Cande Roth on vacay. Speaking of vacations, here's an interesting story. Assuming it's safe enough, Americans were polled to see what kind of trips or mini vacations they may want to take this summer. Most Americans said they will be driving rather than flying if they can go anywhere. And the average time in a car they said they would drive instead of fly would be 6 hours and 38 minutes. So people willing to drive just about 7 hours to avoid being on a plane. I would make it a little more than that. Like, let's say I'm not going to, but if I was going to drive down to Nashville, which is like, 12 to 14 hours away, I would consider that. But just under 7 hours, the average that people would be willing to drive instead of getting on a plane. The number one trip that they would look to take, if safe enough, visiting family. Number two, trips to landmarks in their own state or neighboring states. Number three, visiting friends. Number four, cross-country trips, meaning places more than one state away, 2 or more states away. And trips to the beach or a vacation home comes in at number 5. As we all think about, I think we've all done this during this pandemic and sitting at home. We dream about where we would go, things we miss, places we miss. I think about being with the family at Rocking Horse Ranch. We love going there. I think about the fact that my wife and I were able to take our kids to Disney in 2018 for their first not only airplane flight, but obviously first ever trip to Disney along with that. And glad we did it before this all started. But we all dream about that. We all think about where we're going to go when it is safe enough. It's okay to do that. National days today. Here's an odd one. It's National May Ray Day. So I think part of that has to do with the sunshine, where you're supposed to enjoy the rays of sunshine. But also, it's just an odd explanation. When I click on it, it gives me the whole description of National May Ray Day about how if your name is Ray, whether it's boy or a girl, it could be R-A-Y, R-A-E, you're supposed to salute everyone named Ray today. And instead of calling them buddy or sweethearts, actually use their name and say, hi, Ray. I have a brother-in-law, Ray, so I'll have to send that along to him. National Devil's Food Cake Day. Nothing wrong with cake, and certainly nothing wrong with devil's food cake. Everybody enjoy some. By the way, tomorrow, just to give you a little advance warning, tomorrow's National Be a Millionaire Day, so you better start getting your ideas ready for inventions and new businesses in our new reality. We have, of course, the plan to stay with you here. I'll be here till noon. Jay Letterman takes over at noon. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.